Our first headline of the night: federal judge dismisses Disney's lawsuit. Speaking of part of your Broadway world, federal judge dismisses Disney's lawsuit accusing Ron DeSantis of government retaliation. Disney accused Florida Governor Ron DeSantis of retaliation after the company spoke out against the Florida Parental Rights and Education law, often referred to in the media as the Don't Say Gay bill by traditional media outlets. A chain of events from the feud led Disney to losing their special tax district, formerly known as the Reedy Creek Improvement District, and the creation of the Central Florida Tourism Oversight District, thus bringing it under the state's control directly. The board members of the new district were handpicked by the Florida state legislature, and Disney filed a free speech lawsuit. Formerly, Disney selected its board members for the special tax district. They got huge benefits for having that special tax district. So essentially, Ron DeSantis took that special distinction away from them, which, before you cry foul on that, keep in mind that only Disney had that distinction. None of the other theme parks in Florida had that distinction. They all had to pay taxes and operate under the state's authority. Disney filed a free speech lawsuit saying that it was retaliation from the DeSantis administration. The federal judge ruled that Disney, quote, lacks standing to sue the governor or the secretary, being the Secretary of State, and rejected Disney's claim, further stating, quote, when a statute is facially constitutional, a plaintiff cannot bring a free speech challenge by claiming that the lawmakers who passed it acted with a constitutionally impermissible purpose. Essentially, the judge said it's constitutional, so you can't sue based on the grounds of free speech because it is in fact constitutional. Which, I mean, I'm no lawyer, but I kind of think it depends on the situation, but I think you actually could sue based on the grounds of free speech if something is in fact constitutional. Slavery comes to mind. Prior to now, obviously, because now it is obviously written in the Constitution that slavery is illegal. But prior to that, just saying. Disney is, of course, appealing the decision. This story was covered mostly the same across the media, but outlets with a more left-leaning made sure to point out that this was a small victory for DeSantis after his failure in the Republican primary.